Yeah. So yesterday we talked about the activities. What is activities, and actually we saw the different concepts of activity within that. Right. Actually we do the looping, when condition, jump condition. Right. Actually we tried with that, and actually we finally able to save the work object as well. Okay. So let's see like what we have covered till now. Okay, actually we talked about application. Okay, like requirement specification is actually like is part of the other course. In data model we see about edit input, edit validate, data page, field value, property analysis, qualifiers. So we have almost good to with that. In the decision actually we see about table, tree, expression, when rule, map value. So we have seen from that. So most other things are actually like as recently added for decision management. Integration, we will see out like how we can go for integration. Okay. In the organization rule side, we have almost seen everything. Organization operator ID, division, calendar, organization, work group, work basket. So that actually we have done. Then we have process, yeah, flow action. We have been see that one, and then actually other things I'll tell you like what is SLA, what is the correspondence. Okay, that we will cover up. Take it as well on that. Okay. We have not covered validation yet, right? Did we cover the validation? No. Yeah, we did. I think validation we did right already. Yeah. Actually, okay. Validation.
Yeah, validation.
Yeah, validation actually we had covered up. Yeah, client side, server side validation. Then we talked about yeah, UI validation. Okay. Right. Okay. Fine. So that actually we'll talk about. Am I audible now? Hello?
Yes, Mukesh. Yes.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we need to cover up some of the things. I'm able to hear myself. Oh, okay, fine. So there actually we'll talk about a little bit more on how we can go for routing. Okay. Then from routing we'll see about notification. Okay. Then we'll see about reporting. Then yeah, delegation, and finally we'll see about the SLAs. So these are some of the things are part of the automatic business policy. So that we will cover. With that, reports, yeah, reports actually we need to cover up. Then we have yeah, security. Okay, security wise actually we'll talk about the first 5 rules. Okay, all others are related to the advanced concept actually when we want to use SSO or other type of integration, SiteMinder. So that time all the other rules may be used on that. Okay. So normally we'll go with this top level rules. We'll talk about on that. Yeah, security. Then system admin. In system admin we have agents. We'll cover up agents, like how we can go with agents. Okay, class group is fine. Cost printer, that's not needed. Database table we have seen. Declare index we have seen. Okay. And some of them are actually in this, we'll talk about this product. Okay. So how you can go for a product rule? Actually, product rule is used actually like if you want to deploy into other system. So how we can go for product rule? So that time it will be used. Rule set, system nodes, allowing that moment. Okay. So this is actually like okay. We'll be doing that. And the final thing is that your technical. Okay, in technical, like why it was technical category? Because here you need to write logic or you need to do programming. So this is the place you need to write some technical bits of it. Like activity, you need to write steps. Batch process, actually you want to write something in batch. Okay, binary file is all image file and everything. So this is not technical, but yeah, it's part of here. Then broadcast. Circumstance definition template also, it's all little bit required some technical knowledge on all of this thing. Okay, mainly like if it is functions, you need to write some Java for that, like functionalize, you can create your own functions and we can use that. HTML fragment are actually like your HTML rule, you can write and create your custom functions, look like functions on that. JSP libraries, okay, so that we can able to do that technically. Okay. So that's actually like we'll talk some of the things from here. Okay, circumstance, how we'll do for that, and finally like your UI part. UI part actually we have talked about like portal, sections, harness, right? And I'll talk about some of the things more on dynamic UI, and also we'll talk about some of the navigation rule as well, and how we can go with the scheme rule, like how we can interact with the scheme rule. I'll take one sessions for that as well. Okay. So yeah, so we are going good till now. Okay. So we can see some of the stuff actually what we did it in our case as well. Like we have created the case structure. Oh, we have not yet done the case structure. Okay, just actually we have done the top part of it. Okay. So we'll try to do some of the things here so that we can able to relate whatever we have learned. So some of the things we can fit into this one. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We have many pages, properties we have created. Okay, so what we're going to cover today is we'll see about the routing. Okay, so let's say we'll start with the routing today. Okay, so what do you mean by routing? Routing is nothing but, see, actually you have purchased something, right? And you have submit the button. Actually you have purchased, that's done, right? So what exactly you want to see that in the process review step, you only want to review the complete product list once again. So right. So what I'm going to do is in the review state, I'm going to one more step, review information. Okay. Review cut. Okay, so the person is going to take the review, and once it like is happy, he will go to the payment. Okay, so first like you can see, he will see the payment options there. Okay, once has done the payment, okay, here can you go for cash on delivery, payment wallets, credit banking, debit cards, or net banking. Anything he can choose the option. Based on that, we are going to divide so the different options to him. Okay. In the fulfill department, it will be so let's say we want to add a step, check inventory. Okay. Once you click on check the inventory, if the product is not there, order vendor. Okay. So this will be actually as a separate case you want to track it. Oh, so that actually you want to add a separate process here. Okay, currently like it's not there. Okay, so just I'm writing as now order vendor. Okay, so there is like what we are going to do is actually like if we don't have any inventory available for that product, what we are going to do is we are going to order the vendor. Okay, vendor will send it back to us, then we'll send it for, then we will like package the product. Okay, once we have the package the product, it will be go with the separate case. Delivery will be actually like we are going to track it as a sub case. Okay, so what we can do is we can going to create a sub case once again. Delivery. Okay. Oh, I added as a separate case. Okay, fine. So, oh shit. It's happened. It's like it is one of the bug in Pega. Actually, once you actually working on one case, you have not saved it, and you started on the second case, it will reset everything. Okay, fine. So I can go for utilities, I can go for create cases. Okay. So I'm going to use a smart save here as a delivery. So I can see here what case type I want to use. So I can choose delivery, starting process. I can choose device start case. Okay, currently it's nothing is there, so it's fine. Okay. can cancel. Actually, like this is sometimes if you want to cancel the order. So here, like what you want to do is check payment option. Okay, if it is already paid, you want to refund that, right? So refund payment, and finally you want to cancel it. Okay, and you want to send email after that. We'll take push notification. Okay, so this is actually a new thing which is actually happen in Pega application. We can send notification to the user. Okay, so this is actually one more smart step. We use that. Okay. Yeah. So this is your complete case will be look like. Okay. Yeah. So in review card, what I actually selected in the first screen. Okay. So I want to do the same thing, right? So most of the time I'm going to use the existing process there. So that you can see that I have select product. Okay. I can use directly that view here. Okay. So this is actually another way of simplifying. So what actually, like you say, it will be only, the view will be only read only mode. Okay, so whatever the product I have selected here, it will display me here in review mode. Okay, once I'm happy with that, I can go with the select payment option. In the select payment option, okay, actually like there I want to show you one UI. Okay, actually like it's actually like little advanced UI. Let's see today actually how we can go with that. Okay, let's first save the case properly. Okay, so now we have let's learn some of the bit of that. So we have this option, select payment option. Okay, so if you say like I just want to better to click here okay, payment options. Okay, so that I want to display is a bit list. Okay, what are the things option I want to put that? Credit card, debit card. Okay, net banking, like it is PTM, or you can see wallets. Okay, or cash on delivery. That's the option we can choose there. Okay, check. Okay, fine. Yeah. So that's actually like you say you have some like bonus points if you have. Okay. So that's actually like the alternate option we can choose to make the payment. So what actually I want to show you that okay, I'll tell you what I actually want to see there. Actually, why I did like that way, because it's going to create me some of the flow, and it will going to create the section and flow action rule for me for that. if I'll do it on that way, I don't need to create my flow action and other things from my side. So it will be my user interface section will be created for that. So you can see review card, display purchase list, select payment option. Yeah, that's actually like mine. So you can go with the. So this is your section now. Okay. So in place of this, actually, like what I'm going to do is, I want to use a tab-like structure here. Okay. And this is some of the things advanced. Okay, you will learn this better. Okay, so tab position, you want to click on the left side. Okay, and it will be vertical. So exactly this is a tab group. Okay, so you can have an option as a tab. Okay, so whatever the information you will see it here. Do we go with tab? Okay, this is one of the tab. Okay, so if you say I want to add, this is actually like adding the one more layout in that. 1 minute. Oh, this is actually just showing that. Okay, let's see we change with that. Okay. Okay, this is actually showing the dynamic. No, I don't want this. Yeah, so this is actually the container. So here let me say I could write credit card. Okay, this will be option. There's the flex box. Okay, so this is like you can see once actually like in the tab view, it will display that. I want to remove that from there. So I want to add more. Same thing actually like what are the options we have right here. So we can actually like we want to add more in that one. So how we can going to add the more tab? Is it no? 1 minute. No. Where I can see the numbers of that. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, I'll tell you one thing actually. If you see here UI gallery, okay. So in UI gallery, you will see some of the examples which is actually already implemented by PEGA. Okay, if you want to refer that, you can able to refer that here. So if you see like your tab, I want to see the tab actually like how it was configured. Okay, so here you can see that general settings properties. Okay, so that actually like if you say I want to let right, so it become right. If I want in left, it will become left. Okay, so in that also you have some alignments. How that is done, I just want to see that. That's actually like it's not able to see in just to label. But it will not get to. No, I don't want that. Oh, sorry, my bit is not checked out. That's why I'm not able to do it. Sorry. Oh, I did not observe that part. Okay. Now I think it's I can able to do more things. Yeah. So now we see it here. I will have more option here. So let's see. I want to copy that, and I want to add more tabs here. So like, so if it is, it's adding one more tab group. I don't want that. So be here. Okay, yeah. Now that options are coming. So previously these options are not coming, right? Oh, 1 minute. Okay, leave that one actually. I think I forgot a little bit. The tab actually we have not used from long time. So I'll just do it and I'll show you tomorrow. Okay, what if I want to do it with the tab group? So that option, click. I'm not able to see the option here now. It changed a little bit in this Pega 7. That column also not coming now. Let's see if you want to do it once. Move. Okay, fine. I'm not getting the option for in the tab how you should work with the tab now. So let's find. I'm just removing that. So based on the option, we're going to display different sections here. Okay. So might be we're going to create some more within that. We'll display in that way. Okay. Sorry, actually I was doing something to show you. So that I'll show you tomorrow. Okay. So let's see from here what exactly it's happened is like the payment is done, the verification payment is done. Okay. Then it will come to the inventory. So inventory is need to be done by some other user. Till that, actually like who is doing the order, it was assigned to him, right? And after that, you want to assign it to a work basket. Okay. So you can create a work basket. So let's say we want to create a work basket. So you can see that a lot of work baskets are coming. We want to create our own one now. Yeah. So if you can see this, wait for order fulfillment. Can we use that? So who created this work basket? We'll see that. Okay, this is a part of some other work basket. So we can just, what we're going to do is, So you click for the, so we need to similarly we need to create, like we need the same name of like that. So we need to create a work basket. Okay, so we want actually for default editor 𝐸𝐳. Okay, so we want to check it in this way. We want to create our work basket. So this is the by default the work basket which is created when we started. Okay, so that we want to save as to create a new work basket. Okay, so we can say order fulfillment predicate. Okay. So by the workflow it will be the same. Now if you go there, you will see this work basket there. Okay, so here you can see the pending fulfillment. Okay, check inventory if product is available. So what will happen is as soon as it will reach here, it will assign it to a work basket. Okay, so work queues is actually like nothing but the work basket there. So we can save this now. Okay, so let's actually like we'll see and run it like how it is showing that now. So if we go to the manager, okay, we are going to create a purchase okay. So basically we want the product price, it is not coming as that. So we're going to pick 5. Okay, we want to add one more item, and purchase date, if we want to set it the current date, we can set that as a current date as well. Okay, we want to buy iPhone 7s, price actually we are setting 4,000, 21 quantity. Okay, so this is like total 9,000 we need to pay, and if we submit, it will go to the review mode. Something we add some validations to that. Okay. Oh, sorry. We need to see what validation we put on that. I think they put that into the flow action, right? The validate rule. Product. Yeah, so that's actually like if you say should not be passed, but actually we are not doing it past, right? This message is different. No, this is not which is happening. Actually, I tell you, we write on an activity also, right? In activity also we put some variations. Yeah, property set messages like this. I think we have had that one. Yeah, so this is actually like we just attach that here. Is the product available or not? Okay. So based on that, actually we set that condition. So timing, we'll just comment it out. Okay. So that's commented. If we click submit, it will be fine. Okay. So now you can see the next screen is like review card. Actually, just it's in read-only mode. The same information is coming on that. Okay. So like review card. In the payment option, actually, like you can see only the option is coming here. Okay. So all the credit card, debit card, wallets is coming now. Okay. So let's like based on that, we will do some programming here, so that like based on that, like what option is choosing, a new window will come up on there. Okay, like based on the option you choose here, it will display the remaining things. It will there. So that's actually I want to display that in the tabular structure, like tab structure to do that. So I'll show you that on tomorrow's class. That one. Okay, we click on the submit. It will verify the payment and then it will go to the fulfillment. Actually there it will be routed to the work basket. So you can see that the next step in the case has been routed appropriately. Okay, so that the instruction what we have written is showing here. Check inventory if the product is available. Okay, and if you go to the dashboard, you will see a new work basket, order fulfill for 𝐸𝐸𝐾, and here you can see the one item in that. So you can see it here, PO18 is for this part. Okay. So I can check it from there.
So Mukesh, each stage will have to change the work basket, is it? Or like when do we all need to change this work basket for the steps?
Can you come again, Chake?
No, each case will have to change the work basket, or at what stages do we have to change this work basket?
Okay, I'll tell you that. It's like I want to describe. See, work basket is what? So if you have concept of fruit basket, right? So if I give you an apple to eat, you will eat apple only, right? And
Okay.
if you have a work basket, fruit basket, you have all the fruits there, like apple, banana, orange, okay, sapota, watermelon, every fruits is there in that. Okay. Now you can pick the work from there. What fruit you want to eat?
Yeah, got that. Okay.
So if let's see, there is actually like in the routing here there is two concepts: push routing, pull routing. Okay. So in case of push, actually you have given the task, you need to do it. That is assigned to you. Like that, see, I have given that fruits to you. You have to eat apple only. You don't have any option. So I'm pushing the work to you. Okay. And in case of pull, actually what I did it, I actually bring many fruits or many tasks, many assignment in a single place. Okay, that is a work basket or is a fruit basket. Now you can pull the work from there. So I want to like what type of work I want. Okay, I want to work on that part. I can pull the work from the work basket. So the same thing, you have actually like work basket is nothing but you have different type of works in the same place. And now you can pull the work from the work basket. It's not assigned to anyone. So if it is in the work basket, it's not assigned to anyone. Anyone can work on that one.
Yeah, I got that, but here we are going into different stages, right? Like from selection to review and then review to payment. So in that context, at what stage and when do we need to change the work basket? You said at payment it will be changed to other work basket, right? So how do we know that?
Like see, payment need to be done by the same person, right?
So everything, selection, review, payment, all is to be done by the user.
Right. Till here it need to be done by the same user.
Okay.
Then it's in the fulfillment. So once he submit it here, it goes to the someone else.
Okay. Yeah. So once the user is changed, then we'll be changing the work basket.
It's not like that.
The control probably.
Organization, actually like how you want to do that.
Okay.
See, it's here.
Think of it this way. Say you have different processors. So you're selling cars, or let's say fruit. You're selling apples, bananas, and oranges. So if they all come to the basket, you can say Saket will fulfill everything that is oranges, and then Mukesh will do all of the apples, and Jacob will do all of the bananas. So as they come here, they go to different people, and then we can each fulfill it. But that would be based on our business model, right? But we'll still come to the basket, and then I go pick bananas, you go pick apples, and Mukesh can pick up some other fruit. But that's fulfillment after the user has gone. This was just now how we process what they've bought, right?
Yeah,
is that
that's right. That's right, Jacob. Thanks, Jacob. So same thing, actually, like in the similar line, if you say you are claim handling team, okay, and you are working on an insurance company, okay?
Okay.
In the insurance company, you have different type of claims, right? You can have accident claim, health care, you have home insurance, travel insurance, pet insurance,
motorbikes, bicycles.
Okay.
So what happens is it's like I'm familiar with all of them. Okay, I can work on any type of claim, right?
Okay. Okay.
And there is some person who can only work on travel insurance. They don't know actually how the other claims work.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So what we can do is actually like we have created as a work group. So all the claims are associated coming in there. Then we have similar work basket for each type of insurance. So for travel we have a one work basket. For pet we have separate work basket. Right? We have created multiple work basket there. So who is actually like only like travel, he can pick the work from the travel work basket now. But I can work all the 6 work basket. I'm in the work group who has associated with all the basket. I can pick the work from any work basket.
Yeah. Yeah, Mukesh, I got the work group and work basket concept, but in this context I was asking like fulfillment the work basket will be changing, is it? So
yeah, see, like you can get many orders, right? Till this stage, user is doing in online, he did it here, okay?
Okay.
Now, actually you have get 100 orders. Like there are 100 users who is doing orders now. So you get 100 orders now.
Okay. Yeah.
Whom is going to assign to you that task? In the fulfillment team, right? So
correct.
Work basket is all the tasks you are assigned in a work basket now. So whoever is free, he can pick the work from there.
Yeah, now I got that.
In individual. So we are assigning in a team or in a work group, work basket.
Okay, got that.
Okay.
Yeah, it is clear. Thank you.
Yeah. So now actually you have ample of tasks. Now actually you cannot assign to one person. So now what you did, once order is submitted by the user, payment is done or whatever that like he made cash delivery or whatever the things. Okay. So that is comes to you. Then whoever is free, he can pick the work from that and check the inventory for that product list.
Yeah, internally the fulfillment team will decide to route like to which one, and then it proceeds.
Exactly. And that's not, at this point, the user has just paid, so they are out of it now. This is how you do your business internally.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you are done online shopping and now you have submitted for the payment. Now actually like it comes to the team, the fulfillment team. So within that organization, your request is now submitted.
Okay. So delivery again can be again a different work basket as well.
Yeah. Yes. That is like we want to differently. Like see, once it's like okay, fulfillment team is delivered to a separate department, delivery team. So they will take care of that. Like you say, outstation or the same city. Okay.
Yes.
Or maybe different courier.
And different country, like Amazon. We all buy, but then if something is supposed to be given to you, it will come to India. That's just routing, right? So you pay through the same mechanism, but once it gets to fulfillment, who is the closest deliverer to you, or who is the closest person to deliver it to you? That's where it will come from, right? But
the courier facilities are
credit card. That's it, and then whatever method we choose. But then fulfillment, delivery will always not be a business model. We should be depending on proximity to the vendor or to the buyer, and then bicycle. Do we use motorbike? Do we use car, plane? All of that would be determined at a different, a different consideration altogether.
Okay. Yeah. So this is push routing. This comes under push routing, right?
This is pull routing. If you're selecting from the work basket, it's become pull routing. And if you're actually assigning it to the current user, like a specific user, that will be the pull route, like push routing.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
We'll talk about this one again later. Actually, on tomorrow's class, we'll continue on this routing concepts only. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Mukesh and Jacob.
Yeah. So that's it. You can get actually how the case will be moved. Actually, like how we can able to fulfill this one. Okay. So tomorrow we'll see this one in more detail on that. And tomorrow I'll try to do this select payment option with the tab. Okay.
We actually have this implemented in our application. I can connect. I mean, in real life, we have this implemented for claims processors. We are an insurance company, so we have claim processors. They go to a supervisor, and then the supervisor will distribute the workload on all his claim processors. So I get 50 of them in my thing, and I'd say Markesh will do 10, this person will do 5. It's all in my basket, and I assign it to smaller baskets. And then you work on the based on your competency. You know how to do claims for insurance, somebody know how to do claims for children, all of that kind of thing. So that's why I'm talking about it, because we have it implemented.
Yeah. Okay, so thanks Jacob. So we'll meet again on tomorrow and we'll see that out. Okay, so this is actually like how we can do that. Some of the things we'll continue on the routing itself, like we can see, because here also, like if you say you are selecting the payment and everything, right? So you need to integrate with the other system because you don't have the payment system of your own. Like if you need to connect to the banking side to do that.
Yeah. So these are
okay, so we'll see on tomorrow's rest of the things. So we'll stop now and have a good day ahead. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.